Hello, we are from Hybrid Group and we want to teach you about the learning the AD model to interactive group activities.
Greetings to everyone. Today I would like to present about human resource development or HRD and its relationship with AD models. Human resource development refers to process of improving employees' knowledge, skill, abilities, and overall performance through training, education, career development, and organizational development activities. This the main goal of human resource development is to help employees to grow professionally uh, while contributing to success of the organization. HRD play an important role in every organization because employees are considered one of the most valuable asset. Thought effective HRD programs, organization can ensure that employee uh, productivity, improve job performance, increase motivation, and prepare employees to adapt to change in the workplace. One of the one of the most widely used framework in HRD for designing and delivering effective training program is the ADDIE models. The ADDIE models provide a systematic process to help organization identifying learning needs, develop uh, appropriate training, and implement learning training and evaluate their effectiveness. Now, uh, let us take a closer look at the models, how it can be applied in real organization. For example, such as 7-Eleven.
Today, I will present explanation of HRD practice in real organization, focusing on 7-Eleven using the AD model. First, analysis. 7-Eleven identify employees' training needs by assessing skill gaps in areas such as customer service, cash lines, store operation, and safety procedures. Feedback from supervisor and performance review are used to identify areas that need improvement. Second, design. Based on the identified needs, 7-Eleven design training program with clear learning objective. This objective focus on improving customer service skills and increasing operational efficiency. Next, development. During this stage, training materials are developed including employer handbook, standard operating procedure or SOP, online learning resources, and practical training activities to support employees' learning. After that, implementations. The training program are delivered through orientation seasons, on-the-job training, coaching, and workshop for both new and existing employers. Finally, evaluations. 7-Eleven evaluate the effectiveness of the training by monitoring employer performance, customer satisfaction, and feedback from trainer and supervisors. The results are then used to improve future training program. In conclusion, 7-Eleven apply the AD model effectively and ensure continuous improvement in employee skill, performance, and service quality.
Now, let's look at the training design section. I want to explain the use of the AD model in designing a new employee training program at 7-Eleven. The AD model consists of 5 main phases, namely analysis, design, development, implementation, and evaluation. The first phase is analysis. In this phase, management identifies employee training needs. For example, new employee may not be skilled in using post-payment system. managing stock, or serving customers. Therefore, training is needed to help them carry out their tasks more effectively. The second phase is design. At this stage, training objectives are set and training methods are planned. For example, employees need to be able to handle transactions correctly, manage stock systematically, and provide good customer service. Methods such as explanation, demonstration, and practical training are chosen to achieve this objective. The third phase is development. In this phase, training materials and resources are developed such as work manuals, presentation slides, video guides, and training activities related to tasks at 7-Eleven. These materials help employees understand work procedures more clearly.
The fourth phase is implementation. At this stage, the training program that has been planned is carried out for a new employees. Supervisor provide guidance, instruction, and support while employee participate in practical training activities. This activity may include operating the payment counter, arranging and managing stock, and interacting with customer in a professional manner. The final phase is evaluation. In this phase, the effectiveness of the training program is assessed by examining employees' performance after completing the training. This include evaluating their ability to handle transaction accurately, reduce workplace error, and deliver satisfactory customer service. Feedback from employees and supervisor is also collected to identify areas for improvement and enhance further training program. In conclusion, the AD model helps 7-Eleven design and implement employee training in a structured and systematic way. Through the five phases, new employees are able to develop the knowledge, skill, and confidence needed to perform their duty efficiently and effectively. Thank you.
Next, I will explain the learning engagement strategies used in our project. First, card sorting activity. Participants will arrange the AD phases in the correct order. This helps them understand the AD model and work together as a team. Next is mystery card challenge. Each group will receive a workplace problem from a 7-Eleven stores and uses the AD model to find a solution. This helps improve problem-solving skills. Third is hand-on practice. Participants take part in role-play activities to practice what they have learned in a real-life 7-Eleven situation. Last but not least, gamification. Points and rewards are given for participation and creativity. This makes learning more fun and interesting. Overall, these activities help participants learn the AD model in an easy and enjoyable way.
For learning outcomes, there are three. First is participants will gain a better understanding of the ADDIE model, including 5 phases, which is analysis, design, development, implementation, and evaluation. Second, improve participants' critical thinking skills. And last is increase participant engagement and active participation in learning.
Based on the feedback received, our activity achieved its learning objectives and help participants understand the AD model. However, there are still some areas for improvement. In future seasons, we can conduct a peer training assessment to better understand learners' needs. We can also include more realistic 7-Eleven workplace scenarios, such as customer service and cashier training, to strengthen practical application. In addition, more digital learning tools, visuals, and interactive activities can be incorporated to make learning more engaging. By making these improvements, future learning activities can enhance learner engagement, improve knowledge retention, and support a better application of the AD model in HRD. Thank you.